Greetings and salutations. Today we'll take a look at the Berserk amp from Assault. So first of all, I just wanted to say hi to everybody. Hope you're all doing well. I know I took a little break, just trying to not burn out. I don't know if any of you that make videos or anything. It's a long process making a video. Some videos can take you all day, and you know, with working a full-time job and everything else, it gets sometimes hard to find the creative energy to, you know, get stuck into doing a video. Got to write a song, work on some stuff, you know, check out the product, everything. So also build a new computer, so that put me on hold for a little while. Decided to upgrade everything because the last one, it wasn't too bad, but it was getting a little old. You know how that is with computers, guys. Another expensive endeavor. In the song I'm about to show you, I did actually pick up, some of you might have noticed in one of the other videos, picked up a new guitar. Alright, so this is the RGA 42 FM by Ibanez. Okay, I've never really had an Ibanez guitar, but I've got a good friend, Danny G, which you guys have probably seen in some of my other videos. He loves Ibanez, and he's always been hassling me to try out an Ibanez and just see what I think. And he picked this one up really cheap, secondhand, off a lady who didn't want it anymore. They're usually around, let me have a quick look. So they're on here, it's on sale at the moment for $700, and they're usually $1,049, but he picked it up for $450 and sold it to me for $450, so that wasn't too bad. I actually really love this guitar. It actually plays really damn nice. Is it my new favorite? I don't know. My Schecter up there that you always see in my videos could still be my favorite, or at least equal, I think. I've got that one tuned to drop C, and this one tuned to drop D, so depending on what I want to write in, that's what I write. Someone did ask in one of my comments, or in the comments section, what's my main tuning? It is drop D and drop C. I don't really like to go lower than that. I have done a couple of songs in like drop A and that, but it doesn't really suit my style. I do like other bands that do drop A and that, depending, you know, on their style at work, but for me, drop D, drop C is probably as low as I go. But other than that, yeah, so it's very nice, plays really well. It's bolt-on neck. Can't tell you what the fretboard is, I didn't really look into it much. I just know I love the guitar. I'm not much of a guitar spec person, you know, so I just know what I like, and this plays damn nice. So it's definitely worth a check out if you guys are interested in a new guitar. Really nice sounding pickups, beautiful guitar. So that's what I'm going to be using in the song that I'm about to do. Other than that, yeah, not much else has been happening. Just trying to find the creative juices again, you know. I like to have a break every now and then from it. I don't take YouTube too seriously. It's more just a pastime for me, show you guys some stuff, have a bit of fun with the music. That leads us over to Amp Locker Berserk. Now, I don't know if you guys have been keeping up, but honestly, Amp Locker has, or Audio Assault in general, has come a long way. Their products have come so far in the last few years, probably in the last year especially, with the release of Amp Locker and you know, converging everything into one plugin. Their sound quality and everything has just come a long way, and the best part is this amp, and if you look here, I could flick through like how many amps there are down here. I don't know if you guys can see on the screen, but there is a lot of amps, and the best part about them is you can either subscribe, I can't remember exactly how much the subscription is, so you get everything in Amp Locker, or you can just pick up the amps that you want. And the best part about it is, compared to say like Amp Hub from STL Tones or something, like this amp here, which I love the sound of, $5, that's it guys, and it sounds killer, like absolutely killer, $5. And they've always got sales on selling their amps in for $5. If they're not on sale, they're about $25. Some of them are $15. But $5 for such a killer amp sound, it's insane how cheap they're doing these for. It's fantastic, and they sound amazing. As soon as I turned this on, I was impressed. It's not, from what I understand, Alex that runs Audio Assault, he said on the Facebook page that it's not based on anything. It's an original amp done by him and Audio Assault. So it's not really based on anything, but man, what a killer tone. As soon as I put it on, I didn't buy the speaker cabs that came with it, but I was thinking of picking them up because they're only $5 as well. They have heaps of speaker IR cam packs and amp packs. They're coming out with bass stuff now. And always check out Audio Assault, guys. Their stuff is just killer for the price. Absolutely killer for the price. So what we're going to do now, obviously, listen to a song that I did using the Berserk amp, and then I'll take you over to my computer, mix rundown like always, just check out what I did, how I used the amp in the song, what speaker cabs I used, all that sort of stuff. And then that's pretty much it. There's not much else to say, except of course, please like and subscribe if you are enjoying the content. And as always, enjoy indeed. Thanks, guys. Okay, greetings and salutations, guys. Hang on, wait, we're a bit crooked here. What are we doing? Okay, greetings and salutations, guys. Okay, so quick mix rundown, like always. Just showing you quickly what I did in the song. So I started off with some just, can't remember what I used for this. I think this was, let me have a quick look. I think I used the Sinful Orchestra stuff. A lot of this stuff I have here is free. I should do a video on this, guys, so you guys can find some cool, you know, orchestral stuff to put in your songs, because, you know, us metal people, we always love our orchestral and synth stuff. So I'll definitely do a video on all the stuff that I have, because most of it is free. I'm always looking for bargains and free stuff, and there's some great free stuff out there. So yeah, I mix that down to a WAV file so that, you know, not too many instances of everything. Another thing I got is this one here called Monster Soundscapes. Now this literally just does rain, thunder, clouds, all different stuff like that. So if you listen down here, so it's got rain loop, thunder one shot. So it's got rain. We got different thunders. And they sound real, so I mean, let me just turn that up a bit. And there's all different ones, and the thunder loop goes for ages, but you can just do one-shot thunders too. Now, this was a great free program that I picked up. Check it out, Monster Soundscapes. Definitely worth the pickup. I really like that. See, free download right there. If you can read on the screen, it tells you. I'll try to remember to leave a link in the description. Sometimes I'm really bad for that stuff. Excuse me. All right, up here, just got a bit of stuff going on. Contact, just contact free contact player. This is the Jacob Collier Audience Choir. This is another free program. So I believe this guy went to all these places and just had people do singing in that and recorded the whole audience. He got some funny ones, like those people stomping. So very interesting. I like that one. That was another free one. Fantastic. Just put that in for a bit of flavor. All right. What else we got? Got a bit of Numa Pro. I always like Numa Pro. This is another free program you should pick up, guys. Got some cool synth effects and stuff like that. Fantastic free plugin. I just put that in over the top of this little guitar bit, so it gives a nice climb. I really like it. It comes out really good. Numa Pro's got some amazing stuff in it, which I really love. Another one that I've got is Expand 2, which I think is a paid plugin, but I think I got it as a bundle with something that I bought. I can't remember. Maybe I got a Keystone 43 MIDI keyboard, and I'm pretty sure this came through with that. So I just use that. That's got a lot of, as you can see here, it's just got a lot of different presets and stuff, which is really good. So just again, more choir and stuff. Like, I know a lot of people will say, oh, it doesn't sound as real as some of the paid really good stuff and all that, or like it sounds more like a synth choir, and it is, but it's in the background of my music. I'm not using it as a voice alone as itself, sort of thing. So it works quite well there. Okay, for drums on this one, let's see, Ultimate Heavy Drums, Josh Middleton's from Middletone. Probably still my favorite drum, although I am loving the new Easy Drummer Metal Mania. That sounds solid as, man. It's really good, but I think this just, you know, suits my my style a little bit more. So And I like the control you've got too, you know, you can change the reverb on each skip piece and everything else. So I really love that. Bass, oh, sorry, forgot. So one thing I did do here was I wanted one more cymbal on the right. So just for like when it's riding on a crash, say in, I think this section here. That's not it. I got one. Must be the only song I didn't put a damn crash in. There. Okay, I found one. Alright, so you can see it's not hitting on a crash there. I like a bit of a quieter crash. I could just ride on the right cymbal, but I find it's just not different, and then when you hit it, it's the same. So what I did is I just put Stephen Slate Drums 5 in above it and just put one cymbal. That's what I love about Stephen Slate Drums 5. You got so many cymbals in that. So I just put one cymbal there, added that to it. Neutron Elements, tiny little bit of EQ, and the White 2A compressor from IK Multimedia. Same deal I usually use, guys. You've all seen my stuff. Bass, again, same thing. Parallax, Bass Professor, TR5 Black from IK Multimedia, and a bit of EQing. Just getting some bad frequencies and stuff. What else we got? That's pretty much it. So then we go into the guitar. Probably the only other thing I got is on my like the master bus. So you got Neutron Elements, just doing a little bit of compression, EQing an exciter, and TR5 Tape Machine. I like this, just with the 440 Finish 2 preset, just adds a little bit of color to it. All right, so guitars, in the main guitar folder, that's the EQ. I know a lot of people say don't EQ across everything, like all guitars at the same time, but I don't find it a problem because I'm using the same guitar with the same guitar tone, and I don't see a problem with doing EQ on all of them at the same time. Like all three guitars here have pretty much the same tone in them, so why would I EQ individually when they're all the same tone and I'm trying to cut the same frequencies out of the same tone using the same guitar? So I don't see the problem with doing it. Tiny little bit of, like as you can see, ultra light preset on the compression there. So the guitar tone sounds like this. Excellent guitar tone, I love it. So that's the, I use 2 instances of the Califier amp cab. I love the cab with SM57 and a 421 on this side. I just thought that was a good combo for that. As you can see, Audio Assault and Amp Locker has come a long way, guys. I mean, you got so many amps. They have NAMM in there now as well, so you can do like the NAMM player thing. I own most of the amps, not all of them. I don't own the Bulldog. But the good thing about Amp Locker is, like, you can, and let me solo this out so you can see what I mean. Any of their amps, you can actually demo them. They just cut out every now and then, but you can get a good so yeah, just cut out then. But you got a long enough time to get to fiddle with the amp, and like I said, most of them are $5 at the moment, and they're well worth it, man. You can try any of them. You can download Amp Locker for free, and try out any of the amps. They just cut out every now and then they come back, but you get a good, you know, decent try on them. And I mean, that was just, I didn't even touch anything on that amp. You can hear how good and real it sounds. So, I mean, some of my favorites, I bought the Mark 6. Again, I haven't touched anything on these things. So, one of my favorites is the, where is it? The Dude Meister. I love this one. Obviously, I've got to put it on a lead channel, probably be a bit better. And I'm not screwing with any of the knobs here. I'm just like, this is just bass. You know, the slasher sounds good. So there you go, guys. And look, you can put up to 5 pedals in front of your amp. So I don't own them all, the pedals. I did buy some, but there's still a lot to buy. Again, they're pedal packs, like, you know, drive pack A, okay? So you get 3 pedals in it, $5. You know, I think I bought drive pack B. But like, there's so, this one here, you get 5, you know, octafiers, compressors and stuff, $5. Like, at the moment especially, they're all on sale. I would recommend going and check them out. If you want some new tones, you want to get into something different, looking for something that's not going to break your, you know, your wallet, definitely check out Amp Locker, because it's well worth it, guys. So good, you know. There's just so much in it. Like this one here, the Bulldozer. I love the Bulldozer. Again, I haven't touched anything, you know. If I start messing around a little bit, trying to muck around with the tone, see, I just mucked around with that for what, 30 seconds, came up with a mad tone. Now you blend that with, you know, 2 guitars on either side and stuff, and just like, it'd be solid as. Like if I just even bring the drums in there. But that's one guitar, guys, it's not even panned or anything. To bring the bass in, check it out, guys. Amp Locker, well worth it. $5 amps for like great sounding tones, and you can try every single one because they all come in Amp Locker. So you can try every single one before you decide to purchase one, which is fantastic. You know, you don't even have to fork out money blindly. You know, even though it's only $5, you don't have to fork out money blindly. You think, oh, I don't really like the sound of that amp. Like there's one here, I tried it out. Not my style, you know, the Britone, which is obviously based on a Marshall, you know, but it just didn't suit my style. Same with, which other one was it? The Bulldog. I like it, but it's just, you know, same with the Hellbeast. A lot of people like the Hellbeast, but it's not really my flavor. So I might pick it up eventually, you know, because my tastes are always changing, but yeah. So definitely check it out, Amp Locker, guys, and especially the new a new Berserk amp. They released it for Halloween, and it looks the part, sounds the part. Fantastic. Anyway, guys, that's me for the day. Have a great weekend. As always, like and subscribe. Enjoy indeed. Thanks, guys.